to breed parakeets. Breeding parakeets, sometimes called budgies, can be an entertaining hobby. To begin with, you should obtain a male and a female bird. Sexing young birds may be difficult for a beginner, so acquire adults. An adult female, hen, will have a brown cere. The cere, or nose, is the area above the beak. An adult male, cock, will have a bright blue cere. There are many steps to consider when starting a parakeet breeding program. Considerations are listed here. 1. Select a male and female bird you wish to breed from a pet store or a parakeet breeder. 2. Observe the birds and choose ones that actively interact with you and display bright colors. 3. Determine the health of the birds. A sick parakeet will sit alone in a corner for long periods of time with its eyes slightly closed and its bill tucked into back feathers. It may be hard to tell if the bird is ill or just asleep. 4. If you select a pair that has already bonded, the time frame for breeding will be accelerated. They will begin to mate more quickly, and fertilized eggs will be laid by the hen in a more timely manner. 5. Choose the environment you wish to use for breeding. Select a quiet area. It is recommended that you start out with 2 or 3 breeding pairs because they will stimulate each other to get into the breeding mode. Needed supplies for a breeding area. A cage for each breeding pair. Each cage should be at least 24 inches wide, 16 inches deep, and 16 inches high. Cage supplies to include cuttlebone, mineral block, water bottle and drinking tube, water, feeder, bird seed, soft wood for birds to chew, iodine salt spool, several perches, and a box complete with wood shavings for nesting. Thermometer to record temperatures. It is best to maintain a temperature of 65 to 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Black and white newspaper to place on non-graded floor. Full spectrum light bulb for breeding room. This aids in proper vision development for the hatchlings. Provision of organic fresh greens daily. What to expect after breeding. 1. The hen will begin laying 1 egg every other day until the clutch is complete. The eggs usually number from 4 to 6, although 8 eggs are sometimes laid in the nest. 2. The hen will start to brood the eggs. Sometimes this will not happen until she has laid 2 or 3 eggs. 3. The eggs will begin to hatch in 17 to 20 days. 4. You may candle the eggs during this incubation period. Place them in a dark room and shine a bright flashlight beam through each egg. This will allow you to observe chick development. 5. After the development period of 17 to 20 days is finished, the eggs will hatch. 1 egg should hatch every other day, in the same order in which they were laid by the hen. 6. The baby birds are featherless when they emerge from their eggs. 7. The chicks soon develop down and pin feathers. As the chick ages, pin feathers will open. 8. For the first 3 weeks, the male bird usually feeds the hen, who in turn feeds her chicks. After that time frame, the male will assist with the feeding of the chicks until they are weaned. 9. The weaning of the chicks occurs at 5 to 6 weeks of age. Additional considerations. If you wish to have tame chicks, it is important to handle each one for 10 minutes a day after they reach 2 weeks of age. Make sure your hands are exceptionally clean before you attempt handling. Keep young chicks in a dimly lit area when handling. This will protect their eyes. This article contains basic information on the breeding of parakeets. Additional information may be obtained from a breeder, veterinarian, or from searching online material. Good luck with your parakeet breeding venture.